Well, if you're not feeling it bouncing, add a little weight to it. I think Buster's using 3/8, or just let a little more line out sometimes helps. There's a limit to that, I realize, but another good point if you're going to run tandem flies on here is make sure on your when you attach your drift rig to your main line that you're using a swivel, because if you just tie it straight to that main line with tandems on there, it really wants to twist. So it's good to have that swivel on there. It adds even a little more weight, kind of keeps it down. I'm biting off my drift rigs pretty short. Phil's, I noticed, was a little bit longer than what I have, just due to the fact I don't want that fly hopping way up off the bottom. I want it to stay down there. He's got a scud and a San Juan worm, kind of a gray scud, size 12, I think, and about 10, probably a 10 San Juan. And I've been running a 12 and an egg fly on a 14, so pretty close to the same stuff here. There, oop. I don't know if that was bottom or not. Fish? So he says. We didn't see any scales or gills, so we're not gonna say. It's obvious that I'm going to have to run the rod next time, and he'll have the camera. He does much better if he has the camera and I have the rod. So we'll see. Everybody's wondering why. Oops, he caught one. Jeez, you know it's got to be easy. We're right in front of the second outlet. He's being pretty ornery with it, so I don't think it's going to be a trophy. But it's a fish. And a pretty little old rascal. Pretty little old rascal. We'll take all those we can get. Man, it is just gorgeous out here. I'm going to have to get a real job one of these days maybe, but oh, we just got him. Looks like a pretty nice fish too. No, he's moving it pretty good. He's catching them now. I usually got to be in front of it so we can catch something. Oh, a male. That's his third or fourth male today. Really colored up fish. Nice color. I guess if I'd have fished, we'd have had tripled the chance of catching one coming down through here. I would have said doubled, but I'm trying to oh, he almost had another one. But I almost figured that I'm twice as good as him. Probably not, though. Maybe just a little bit better. I'm sure that'll all be edited. Table rock came up yesterday about 10 inches, even with all the water moving out of it through the gates and the generation. I think they're running beaver some, and it jumped up 10 inches, but I think they've taken about an inch back off of that, so we've got plenty of water down here, and it's not going to change anything very fast. We were talking about that earlier. What you see now is going to pretty much be the same for the next 2 or 3 weeks, without a doubt, because I'm sure we're going to get some more rain. There he is. That's 3. That's just a really nice pass. That's about what it's been doing. They're not running quite as big today as they have been, but oh, another male. Really a colored up fish. I had guys the other day that I could not convince that those were not browns, but they're male rainbows. Not a bad pass. Tim Page is catching them really good on a white jig on a drift rig, if you can imagine that. And Phil and I just pulled in here and tried it. He said that he has seen some. Look how fat that fish is. Look in there and see if you see any shad tails. He said that they're coughing up shad. Man, that is a great fish. So we switched to a white jig real quick, and we're gonna see. Phil just picked up. That's probably our 5th cast that he's picked up. First one we have seen. Proof is in the pudding. Let me get a little closer here and check him out. There he is. Little red. Is he still alive?
Yeah.
He came over the top, didn't he?
I
think.
Probably did.
Okay.
I think you really.
Look at this. I mean, it's silly. Wait a second here. That's why that white jig works so well. When they're shad in the water, it very, very closely looks like. And that is the first shad I've seen this year in here. Pretty cool. We'll see how we do.
Mr. Bill's got one.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a nice fish.
He's on the...
He's on your shed fly.
He's on the... Gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
And Phil's got one on also. It's a double. Okay. We drifted a long way.
Yeah, no, don't be deceived. It's like.
But did you get yours off?
No.
Anyway. Another nice one.
Not as big as yours.
Oh, buddy.
Got him on a white jig.
Right out of the same one.
Right out of the big hole.
Yep.
We bought right when that dropped off. That's where we caught those fish. We've seen a few more shad. Go ahead. Floating, but it's not. This isn't the normal shad run bite. They're not going crazy over it.
I don't know if
it's got us a little confused.
Just a few been coming through or what?
But we saw them floating clear down to the boat ramp. Well,
We're having
one or two.
Yeah. All
So.
right, let's keep going here for just a second. See what's up. All right, here we are. Phil's got a absolutely gorgeous rainbow on here. Fantastic fish on a white jig.
Oh, there.
Let's back off him just a
And
little bit.
we caught him at the boat ramp.
Yeah.
Look how fat he is. That belly.
Gracious. How long is he?
Oh,
16.
16.
Great fish. White jig.
White tip fins. Yeah, really no pattern on these jigs yet. We hadn't seen a great area or.
They're biting them nice,
They're
so
biting
I mean,
okay. That's what, 3 or 4 on this drift?
I had a couple, and you've had 3 or 4, so we've had 5 or 6 on this one pass, so not too bad. All right.
Beautiful. It's what? Bill said the fishing is classified. Classified? Oh, classified is good. Okay, never mind. This is our last drift up here. We're gonna drift out. I think he's still got his. I keep getting bites and missing them because I got the camera. He got the bottom. White jig. I got a white jig on. He's got a combination drift rig, something white and an egg. But we're gonna make one more drift. Usually, there's fish. Golly. I need help. Well, he won't be on there for very long because I didn't get the hook set. Here.
I'm swimming. Just an added bonus. Got him. Not that big, but he's sure pretty. Man, oh live. Look at that fish. They are just gorgeous. Gorgioso. Look how fat he is. He's been having him a little shad dinner. Suchi.
All right.
Wow.
Well, I caught him quick.
Yeah, I just broke off and he just
case.
snafu'd him. Excellent. Grab my white jig back.
Last drift we didn't do too good, but Mr. Babler got a nice one right here at the last.
Boy, they are just I've lost more rods like that. Look at that, he was real quiet and then I touched him. Doesn't like me at all now. There he is. Unhand that. Looks like a Laurel and Hardy show on that.